Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Cancer, you're the last one, but you've been pretty darn interesting doing these readings. So, what we're going to do in this final reading for this series with the fortune cookies this week is communicate. I'm going to communicate you. Communication. I'm going to use the fortune cookie deck, and then I'm going to go to my animal oracle deck. Watch your... Oh, isn't that interesting? Your two underlines. You have communication. And then you have watch your words. Be careful what you repeat. A reunion could bring love or a rekindling of friendship. A lucky win seems likely. If you get some sort of communication, you don't need to tell it to everybody. Because the parrot is like, repeats everything it hears, right? Ooh, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. And then I have my tarot of dreams. Oh, the 10 of cups. That's nice. Maybe you're going to get something like some sort of communication. This is not your reading. It's just the underline and the pre-shuffle. And it's a story in itself. So I got to go with it. You could get some sort of communication that has to do with some sort of like emotional fulfillment here for you. Not everybody needs to know your business. I'm just saying. Parrots like to talk. All right. So let's get started. Fortune cookie message. Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. Well, there you go. Oh! This is going around like crazy. Jealousy. Whoa, I almost dropped all the cards. Oh, don't spill all your beans. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. Spend more time outside than with groups of people. I don't know. Because that's what I said at the beginning of the underline. Like it felt like you could receive some sort of communication. Has something to do with some sort of emotional fulfillment for you. Really nice. Watch your words. You don't need to repeat what's going on in your life to everybody. Or to anybody. Keep your big darn secret, Cancer. Pack it in. Again, you were so kind to me. Only 2 cards. Given such a hard time to, was it Pisces and Taurus, and I don't know, like 20 cards. All right, so animal oracle deck. Kind of get like the theme of what this, the topic of discussion. Although we've already talked about quite a bit here. The topic of discussion for the kind of like the main part of this reading for Cancer. The topic of discussion. Wolf spirit. I like this. Turn knowledge into wisdom. You're going to learn something through some sort of communication. Be wise with it. And then you turn this knowledge into wisdom. You see things that you can do with it. You see the potential in it. Yes, because you gain knowledge in some form of communication. And the best thing to do with it is to turn it into wisdom. And to me, that's internalized. Sandpiper spirit. But be playful. Be playful. You know, it's interesting because what I'm getting with that is an underline. Like things going on in your life, not to tell everybody about what's going on, or maybe not even to tell anybody about certain really nice things for you. And it keeps your life from becoming overly complicated. And you can continue to be playful in certain relationships too. Yeah, it's so intriguing, isn't it? It's such an interesting message, and I could see how that would work. I learned so much doing these readings. Yeah. Because it keeps your life from becoming overly complicated, because if not everybody knows about certain things going on, you don't really have to be on your guard about them, like that being the reason they want to see you. I want to know more about what's happening. I want to, you know. Okay. 10 of Cups and the Wheel, the 10. 2 10s. Wow. That's pretty significant. A significant change in your life. Whoa, reinvent yourself. There's a transformation taking place, and there's going to be a big aspect of this occurring for you, which could happen through communication. It's happening through gaining some sort of knowledge. Okay, so turn knowledge into wisdom. Let's get 1 card for that. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Turn knowledge into wisdom. The Queen of Wands. Well then, this is an interesting message. I think you might feel comfortable in this, though, just because you are Cancerian and the shell that you can have around your emotions and feelings. A mask. Oh, they're both kind of wearing a mask. This wolf has like these feathers coming around his eyes. Self-empowered leadership. Honestly, not everyone needs to know your business. You're reinventing yourself. I think in this reinventing of yourself, there are certain aspects of you that you do not need to share with everyone. Things going on in your life. This will enable you to have a more carefree relationship with a lot of different people. Always better to be an owl than be a parrot. You learn a lot about other people's shit. You don't need to spread it. It's just interesting. Entertainment purposes for yourself. You don't need to be that for others. So whatever this knowledge is too, it's very self-empowering. Gives you a direction that you're going in. Oh, I could see why people would be jealous. You have the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. So, you got the va-va-va-voom. And you got all the luxuries to go with it. Whatever that is for you. Okay, Six of Swords. We got so many here. Three of Cups, the Hanging Man. This is safe space. This is like, I don't know what this feels like, a secret. Because these two are hiding behind the curtain. What is that? The Chariot. Six of Swords. Wow. Wow. This is good. Wow. Okay. This is such an interesting message. Okay, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Swords on the bottom. There's, okay, this, like that underline was so important in that pre-shuffle. There's something here because, okay, this is a really awesome energy that I'm seeing right here on the table for you. The underlying, no, you look stuck. And I don't know, maybe you have been stuck, or maybe you felt like your options are limited, or maybe you've been focused on saving your money or doing certain things. But like what people, the Page of Swords, like what people observe of you, you seem to be kind of stuck. As I was sitting here, like really looking at these cards, because I was downloading a whole message here on this, was that let people keep thinking you're stuck. And so so then I'll talk back in my head. That's why I sit here and stare at, well, why? Should they let why should they let people think that they're stuck? Because there's, okay, evil, it's either it's unintentional or it is intentional. Where some people, where there is like jealousy, and there could be kind of like evil eye energy. It won't be directed to you if they think you're stuck. Because you're not going to be stuck. It's really nice energy. So don't pull in negative energy. Like don't allow the eye of Sauron to catch you, right? That's what it feels like. It's like Frodo in The Lord of the Rings. So he would put the ring on from Sauron, and that's when Sauron could see him. But he was trying to move and accomplish something. Well, get rid of the ring and get to the big volcano castle place, whatever it was called. And right, that's kind of like what it is. When you don't put the ring on, you don't show where you really are in this journey, the Eye of Sauron can't catch you and send his his evil dark spirits through you. The hell? Well, you know, I guess it happens. It does happen. You know, I've learned that a lot having a YouTube channel. I got a whole process to protect myself. I have a really strong one. And it was so strong it blocked out Lily. One day I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. She freaked out. It was weird. Like she energetically felt it because I protected myself one day so strongly this months ago. And like nothing could penetrate it. And Lily, the poor dog. And like she's my, what do you call it? My, yeah, we're like energetically connected. So she felt that and she freaked out. So I had to, anytime I do that now, I have to make sure she's included. Come on in, come into that energy. It's true. So I'm getting that message that don't let the eye of Sauron see you. Okay, you have the Lovers, the Six of Coins, and I love this because everything is balanced. The scales of justice are balanced, and balance is being given to you. And this could be in relationships. This could be in the choices that you've made. Making the right choice here. And boy, the universe is paying you in it. Like, best choice you could have ever made. It's balanced, it's whole, it's holistic. It's the moon in Taurus, which is also, the moon exalts in Taurus. So it's a very good energy. It's a very good choice. The Ten of Coins in the Chariot. Like, this to me looks like you're going through, like you're ushering yourself through, or you are being ushered through this gate of abundance. It's a physical abundance. There isn't a bad card here. So I can say, we'll pull out the clarifiers. There might be some bumps along the way. Six of Swords to the Four of Wands. This is absolutely beautiful. It is probably the longest journey of your life with Venus in Aries, because I believe if that's correct, that is the longest journey for Venus to make into Aries. And here with the Six of Swords, you are making a journey towards it, but it's worth getting there. Because when you get there, there's a huge celebration, because basically Venus has been through the desert to get to this oasis, to this, this Four of Wands. By the time it gets there, it's like long awaited. And here it is. Wow, it's beautiful. And then what does it produce? But more celebration and more abundance with the Empress. This could even, some of you, if that's something that you don't have right now, or if it's something that maybe you have a relationship and this could like really be stepping up, or you're going to be choosing a relationship for yourself. With, honestly, come on, with the Four of Wands and the Empress, and then she's holding the baby, this could be a very committed relationship for you. Like, it's celebrated. It is celebrated. These energies have come together, and they are celebrated. Now, the Hanging Man. Oh, okay. And the Six of Wands. It wasn't talking to me until I picked it up. Any way you look at this is victory. That's what I'm here. The Hanged Man and the Six of Wands. Any way you look at it, it's a victory. And whoever's looking at it, it's a victory. So, like I said, you've been pulling out some interesting messages, being the last one in these series. Yeah. You know what? Whatever you know, you use it for your gains. Here with the Queen of Wands, that's just, yeah. You don't have to make yourself be little. You don't have to play yourself little either. By those around you thinking like you don't have anything moving, or nothing good is happening here. You're kind of just stuck in this stasis. Well, let's look at that, because that's where I'm picking up that Eye of Sauron. The Four of Coins. Three of Wands, Four of Swords. Still waiting for your ships to come in. No ship has come in, so you're going to rest and heal and, you know. The Eye of Sauron. This is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. Things keep like being pushed back in. It's almost like knowledge, right? Being pushed back in. Oh, the Tower. The Five of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. Oh, the Eye of Sauron would be very upset to see the success. And that, I don't want to say that it would be someone intentionally trying to do any sort of spell work or bad intention towards you. It's just a feeling that is produced in them. Let me put that back over here. And it kind of produces like that evil eye. Oh no, you go there. Yeah, you were, oh my goodness. Okay, there. All right, Lovers and the Six of Coins. Strength, Page of Pentacles, and the World. Oh, this is the end of small offers. Like you persevering through small offers. You persevering through things feeling small. Like that's the end of that cycle. Because this is a nice cycle. They're both a 6, right? Yeah, you have a double 6 here. I don't know what that means. I'm not like a numerologist. But it means something. It means something to somebody. You got double 6 there. Ah, Cancer. Yeah, your symbol is like that. Well, 6 and a 9, but I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, let's keep going. 10 of Coins and the Chariot. Ushered into. That's an awful lot to talk about. I think. I don't know what order it went in after that. Oh my gosh. Well, you certainly earned it. Oh my God. Okay, in the middle of the spread, you have the 9 of Cups. On either end of it, it's very complicated. You have the Hermit and the 8 of Swords. Then you've got your 9 of Cups. Wishes, dreams, fulfillments, emotional sovereignty. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. This is like trying to come up with a way to move beyond heartache and hardship and sadness permanently. On some level, I want to say that you've done some work here. Like to try to move beyond the concept that certain things are out of your reach and that you can't attain them. Wow. You know, and it's funny because when people find like great success in their life, a lot of outside people just see the success and the accomplishment. And I think, oh, isn't that lucky for them? Or aren't they, you know, and that in itself, that kind of attitude is a little bit evil eye. Anybody who's had success has usually earned it at some point along their path. So here, I see that. The 6 of Swords taking you right into this beautiful celebration with the 4 of Wands. Oh, you have another 6. Actually, and these two mirror each other. This Roman numeral 6 and the Roman numeral 4. 6 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. Seven of Wands, the Emperor, and the Queen of Pentacles. Goodness, this feels like it could be like a dream that you've had or a hope that you've had for yourself, and other people just saying you would never get that, or you would never have such greatness in your life, or you could never. And I don't know if these are people that have some sort of authority over you, and even the Queen of Pentacles with this Emperor could be like parents telling you that you would never accomplish that, or that could never happen, or holding the purse string somehow. I do also feel like comes like what we've kind of discussed leading up to this, the 7 of Wands, that this is a very empowering with the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. This is nurturing, this is empowering, and it's worth defending. And the best way to defend this is not to be a parrot about it. The 3 of Cups and the Empress is a 3. Look at all these repeats. This is a 6 too. You have 4 6s. 6 is such a great number because, well, that to me is balance. Things coming into balance. And you have them on all. What is it that you don't have it in? The 6 of Cups. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out. You have the 6 of Coins. The 6 of Swords. But then you have it in Major Arcana. Or no, and then you have 6 more. Sorry, give me a second. It's just a 6 of Cups. Because you have it here, that's what. All right, 3 of Cups, the Empress. 3 of Cups, the Empress. The Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, is this like something you've never had before? Something you've never experienced? Did you hear that? The horn honking. Yeah, it was like confirmation. It's like something you've never experienced. So the Fool, it's a brand new direction in life. It's a reinvent yourself. It's that fresh start. And it's beautiful. You kind of hit the road running with this fresh start, with the 3 of Cups and the Empress. The Hanging Man and the 6 of Wands, it doesn't matter what direction you're looking at this from or who's looking at it, it's successful. The Hanging Man and the 6 of Wands. Do you guys remember what order? Oh boy, again, you have, it's just like this. You have this balance, this great energy, and it's bookended by difficulty. So 10 of Swords, Temperance, you know, this is like taking a long time to get through some sort of a painful ending in your life. Taking a long time to find balance and harmony. Oh, well, there you have it with Justice. This is a just thing. Wow. So what I said, like, no matter how you look at it or who's looking at it, it's a victory, right? Justice. The Moon and the 9 of Wands. There was a lot of, like, it's almost as if to say that you've been through a lot to get to that. I think that's all I have. The King of Pentacles at the bottom. Oh, look, see? You have the Queen here with the 4 of Wands, and now you have the King. So that's your reading. Watch out for the Eye of Sauron. Don't let everybody know all the good shit. In some aspect, even don't let anyone know. Well, I don't know. If you end up marrying someone, you might, well, you don't have to invite anybody. Well, you don't even have to get married. Just go in the woods and say you commit yourself to each other, and that's it. I'm going to go do the extended Cancer. In the extended, I'm going to look a tiny bit more into the future and see what we have for you. So thank you so much, my dear Cancerians, my portals of love. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.